Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, like and subscribe. Smash that like button. Alright, we're going to dive into tonight's topic. It's about people who have perceived superiority and what happens when you are successful. It's a problem. Let me tell you, it's a big problem. So now, there's what happens is when people have perceived superiority, maybe they did better in school, maybe they have a job they consider their superior, but when you knock them down from that and their perceived superiority disappears and you climb to the top and you're superior, oh, let me tell you, the level of hate, you're going to get a lot of hate for that. People will not like you. It happens, and there's nothing you can do about it. And what they would like, honestly, is for you to go back to the way you were. That would make them hate you less. But you can't do that. You got to stay true to yourself and keep doing what you're doing. Now, success is going to be most likely the problem that causes the perceived superiority complex to come out of people. They're going to perceive themselves as academically better, or they think that, oh, I spell every word right, I'm better than you. But when you become better, more successful, and you make more money, and you have a better job or a better job title, let me tell you, it's going to be a problem. Now, the actual problem is them. They're the actual problem. Now, why do I say that? Because no one that is a winner would want you to fail. Winners surround themselves with winners. But some people just can't handle when you win. So they're going to knock you down. You got to watch out for this. It's like, there's nothing, like I said, you can't do anything about it. You got to watch out, though. These people will turn on you. They will go from, oh, I'm going to pretend to be your friend and a nice person and whatnot. And they'll turn on you. So you got to watch them, because this is just, it's ridiculous out there. These people will do this stuff to you, and there's nothing you can do about it. You really just gotta watch out for it. And seeing the signs is important. Like, if they start making little comments, if they're all of a sudden interested in your life, you gotta watch out. These people are gonna do something, and I'm telling you, it's not gonna be pleasant. It's gonna be unpleasant. But it's always like that saying, get comfortable being uncomfortable, because they're gonna come after you when you're successful. Oh, let me tell you, I've had it happen to me. I've had people think they're superior. Maybe they did better academically, and they're out for blood as soon as they find out what I'm doing. And you know what? I honestly don't care. It just makes me laugh, because I'm like, wow, these people got issues. I never acted that way when they were winning. Not once did I act that way. No one's ever seen me act that way, and I never would act that way. So that tells you a lot right there. I mean, these people, you gotta watch out. They're like snakes in the sand. They're gonna come out of nowhere, and you're gonna lose a lot of friends too. If people think that now you're superior, let's say it was something in some topic that they always felt that they were numero uno in. Let me tell you, if you start winning in that, it's going to be a huge problem, because their perceived superiority is going to disappear. They're going to think like, oh, but I know this topic so well. And then when people go to you and they're more interested in your input, they're in huge trouble. They're in a world of hurt. And I think that people got to be aware of this. These are things that are real, and They will really happen. Believe it or not, like, people act this way. And, there's situations I wish I could talk about, them, but it's best to just move on from that stuff. But it's people do some interesting things. Um, they do really interesting things. Uh, it's really what it comes down to is they're insecure. Uh, there's no other way to put this than they're insecure. Trust me, they're insecure. And because no one who's secure acts like a child when someone else does well. And these people pretty much will do that. They'll act like a child. When you start winning and they're no longer superior, they will, trust me, they will act like a child. They'll ignore you, they'll throw temper tantrums, they'll lash out. It's bad. But the key is looking out for this stuff and knowing that, like, hey, certain people are not going to like my success. They're going to get very angry and they're going to feel like I took something from them, that they're superior, and there's no reason I deserve my success when there's nothing further from the truth. A lot of these people will do this, and it's unbelievable. It's just really unbelievable. I never imagined that people would act this way. It's unbelievable. When you see it, you're like, no way, they're really acting like this, and it's like, oh yeah, they're really acting like this. You just gotta watch out. Like I said, there's snakes in the sand. They're gonna come up from nowhere, and they're gonna hate on you for doing well. And that's unfortunate, because people shouldn't hate on you for doing well. That makes no sense. Because they'll cheer for you the whole time. I'm on your time. I'm cheering for you. I'm rooting for you. Well, the second they realize, hey, wait, you shouldn't be rooting for me. I'm already on top. Or they'll act like they're still actively rooting for you to make them sound like they're superior. I've seen this too. Oh, I'm rooting for you. It's like, I'm ahead of you. The hell are you rooting for me for? I don't need your support. I already got this far without you. Pretty sure I can get further if I want to. Yeah, I don't need you. And this is when you just gotta watch out. People have problems, and it could even come from their background. Let's say someone's parents have money, right, and someone's don't. And let's say the person who doesn't have money comes from like a poor family or whatever. Let's say they get better grades. They're gonna have like almost animosity against you. Like, they're gonna feel like, if I only had your shoes, if I only lived in your life, I would be like a millionaire. And a lot of them don't realize it's not how it works. That your upbringing doesn't determine that. It's your work ethic and your work. Can't, it's almost like Billy Madison or something, he's got to graduate the grades. It doesn't matter. It's funny when people act that way, but it's something to keep an eye out for. Definitely watch out. And like I'm telling you, snakes in the sand. They'll come out of nowhere. Continue on to another part about this another time. That's it for tonight. But yeah, watch out.